empty room. You're alive. Actually went sideways. Poor connection, you retard. Dance party? Holy cow, what's the dance party? Whoa, yeah, party time.
I can't afford dental coverage. This gives me $1 million.
That's funny. I'm playing here.
I look great when I go out on a date. I wear these.
How about this one? Damn, I look like an Incredible Hulk. Oh. We just put a pencil together there. It's just too funny. Alright, back to normal here. Where's everybody at? Watching? We are live here. What's up, Mr. Hollywood? Mr. Biggs! I like that. Mr. Biggs! I'm just sitting here, doing nothing. This is dinner. Want a gummy bear? Want a gummy bear? Make sure you like. Don't forget that little like button. Right there. I was supposed to go live at 1 o'clock today, but I went to sleep. I feel like going back to sleep now. Out of coffee. Cup's empty. Damn, in your eye? In my eye? What's in your eye? Poor connection. So here playing my chain game. I gotta get this computer unloaded and give it back, I guess. Couldn't make the payment. Sucks. Sucks. CashNetUSA.com. Your finger in your eye? I don't know how my finger got in your damn eye. Today's vlog's already up. I already had that done a long time ago. Playing chicken with the train. Can ya? At least you ain't getting those black screens like yesterday, right? I know what that was because my phone was turned the other way. Now we're in landscape mode. Poor connection. I'm playing with my trains, man. I'm playing with my train. I don't know, probably all sleeping's where everyone's at. I should have been on earlier today and I slept through the day. That's what depression does to you. First time I've been on, huh? Well, congratulations, you first time. Everybody's probably over at Little Dog watching his live feed. He's just ignoring my comments, so whatever. I figured I'd go on live till my phone either died. Till my phone died. I don't know, it says 4 people here and only 1 person talking, so. Yeah, Little Dog was ignoring my my comments, so I just left. That's what I did. I left. I went ahead and did my own thing. They be shy. Yeah, my wife's shy. She never leaves comments on the video. I don't even think my wife watches my videos. I don't even know why I do them half the time. The views suck. The views suck. Play with trains, man. Choo choo.
Sit down.
Playing with trains. Give what? It says now 5 people in here and only 2 people like. Now 6. There's 6 people. Make sure you share us. I don't really care if you share it or not. I really don't care if you share it or not. Don't matter to me. I'm in my funk today. Want to go back to sleep.
You're a psychologist.
I heard.
Put that there. 1, 2, 3. You're probably hearing train engines. Because you're all sitting right on my computer. See, everybody's leaving. Oh, I don't go live. I don't get very many views. Yeah, well, I've been at this longer than him. I still haven't gone anywhere. I've been at this since 2010. It's the only thing I have left to drink. Yeah. Pretty much all the videos from 2010 to 13 are all either been deleted or hidden because I didn't like the video quality. I've been at this longer than most. I called this the cookie room. You know where I got that from? The rookie room. The rookie room. Yeah, I've been at this a while now. Trying to debate what I want to do. I don't deliver this load till like early in the morning. Pretty much slept all day. Still haven't got another load yet. So I don't know. The cookie room.
She just burned. I mean, there wasn't any fire. She just exploded. You should have seen her face. I mean, her blood was just boiling, and she just burned up.
Oh, well, everybody is probably sleeping. It is late.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Wait.
His brother's there with him. The doctor not told me he should be around.
Yeah.
Well, shock and everything kind of wiped him out, but his heart is okay.
That's where everybody's probably at.
The kids are studying. I saw Stan. He cried all over me. We vowed an undying friendship and free legal fees for 2 years. He still doesn't remember anything. It's a big
Well, thank you. Somebody spoke. Lewis. Where are you from, Lewis?
For sure.
I know, we were like 1 away from breaking 1,100 subscribers, and then it went back down to 98, so now we're 2 away. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna... Problem is money right now, and that ain't our fault. Freaking finance company screwed us up this month, so... I need to get business cards made for the channel. I need web page built for the channel. I have a design logo for the channel. And then I need to make shirts and hoodies for the channel. Yes, I'm on my computer. Except you're viewing me from my phone live. Sea factory. Where's the seaport at? Seaport.
Where did you go to? Just out.
But oh, Seaport Custom.
Did you go over there?
Import connection. Well, there's the Seaport Custom. Whoa.
Did you tell me?
Where do we want these tracks to come in?
It's packaged.
Anybody want some seagulls? Up to 8 now.
Go over there.
Yeah, people need to start sharing and getting me out there, man. I guess if I would have kept at it, I'd probably have been more famous than Rudy or Trucker Josh and Allie Knight, but you know.
Check back later.
Yes. Some of you ain't on Facebook, so I don't know. I'm probably the most hated YouTuber by other YouTubers.
She's no problem.
That's alright.
Right as a penny on the automobile.
I don't like to be meant to be liked.
Make fun of her.
It'd be too much fun
Most of the time, they don't even talk to her.
making a seaport.
The Seagull girl who used to tease her.
Just outside of LA, out here in the high desert. Yeah, I haven't been out there in a while. It's been about 4 years now. I haven't been out in the high desert. Been a while. Phoenix is about as close as I get.
She's very pretty.
That's very rare right now.
A little preoccupied with boys. What happened?
Wait a second here. Tracks over there. Oh, I see what I did.
She just fell.
I see what I did there, Watson.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Got it.
Mrs. Matchett, I know that Rita's your daughter.
I don't know what I'm watching. Some old show, I guess, on comment.
Other girls. But
Some
some girls will be different.
girls will be different.
Left a meaningful legacy in this world to have been. No, that's not much for you.
Oh,
Not this week.
if I had $1 million, I wouldn't be driving this damn truck. Be sitting at home, sipping on bourbon, vodka. I don't drink anymore either. I'm not funny. Don't drink anymore.
Funny, these are your friends.
Stopped drinking a while back. Born in the East LA. These guys are trying to squeeze in where there's no parking here. 9 people. 10 people that can't speak. Minus 2 that are speaking, so that's 8 people that can't speak. Get to hit that like button right there. See it? I'm gonna poke you in the eye again. I was born in the East. Yeah, I don't get out that way though. I don't. Arizona's close. Phoenix is as close as I get to California. Well, I do go to California, but it's out in the Bay Area once in a great while. Maybe this next trip. Well, thank you, Steve. That makes me feel a little better. I feel like I'm failing at everything I do lately. Maybe it's a midlife crisis. I think that's what. You know it's coming in a couple weeks, right? Do you all know what's coming in a couple weeks? Maybe I'm having a midlife crisis. Maybe that's it. What is coming in 2 weeks? Anybody answer that? I bet you nobody knows. I'm having a midlife crisis. That should give you a hint. What's coming in 2 weeks? No answers? Don't make me turn on my disco lights again. There we go.
You're the parapsychologist.
There. Now you made me turn on the disco lights. Somebody got it right. What's BD mean? How do you like my disco lights? Ooh, 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 staying alive. I'm so tired. I don't know why, it's depression, man. Only depression makes me want to sleep this much. I bet you if I turned off the lights, I'd look really cool. How's that look? Birthday! Yeah, unfortunately, it's my 44th birthday. Having a midlight. You like the lights? Ooh, are you tripping? Are you like on acid or something? Look, I can see you doing it in the camera. Ooh, now we're down to 4 people. Ooh, don't you like that trip? Move a little slower. Am I making you dizzy yet? It's so dizzy, my world is spinning. Would you like me to shut off the disco lights? There, that better. You be tripping? Yeah, you can trip off of that, huh? That was pretty good. Oh, that was fun. So dizzy, my world is spinning. Like the world. Oh, hey, we can't do that. Well, thank you, but we're a little early, you know. We still got till April 8th to go on that. No, 44. 44. Wait a second here. Something didn't come out right. What the heck? How did that happen? Well, now I gotta figure that one out. Oh, Lordy. 44. Poor connection, yeah. Hey Terry, you're still awake. Figure you'd be in bed by now. I mean, I tagged you on Facebook. I tagged a whole bunch of people on Facebook. Hey Terry, you want a trip, Terry? Watch this. No, I don't want to talk about 50 and 60 right now. Hey Terry, check this out. Are you getting dizzy, Terry? Terry should know my birthday's been on my channel for a year. Are you getting dizzy, Terry? Huh? Are you tripping out? Did you take too much acid last night? Hey, is this screen better than yesterday was?
What about you?
Sorry, just getting a quote of motorcycle insurance from Progressive. Yeah?
Crash at the Pilot. Yeah, but that ain't my first one. My first video was actually not even like what I do now. Actually, the videos I do now are better.
Just like here. Anybody got a pack?
I could do that, you know. I could do karaoke. Mr. Eric and Erik. Hey, wait. Eric D and Eric G. What's up, homie? Haha. A lot of Erics. A lot of Erics. Yeah, make sure you share this with your people. Share it with your friends. Get me out there. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I know. Usually I got music running. Oh, I must be depressed because I slept all day and I feel like going back to sleep for a while too, but yeah. I'm hungry, starving. So all I got was had enough for a piece of pizza. Welcome to trucking, where everything's gone up but the drivers pay. Can't believe they want now for that fucking pizza. Oh, excuse my language. $3.50. Where am I? Just south of Minneapolis at the Flying J. I forgot the name of this place. North Lake, I think. 2003. Why ain't you driving a truck now? Well, yeah, that's almost 40 years. Hell, I wouldn't be driving a truck after 40 years. It's probably around 36 to 40 degrees. I haven't looked. I haven't looked what the temperature is. I'm still in shorts. If you look behind me, you'd probably see a whole pile of clothes need to be washed. Well, behind on laundry too. Mid-70s. I don't want to talk to you. Actually, I don't mind the cold. Better on my aching bones. Oh, he fell down. I must have kicked the wire. Yeah, that's what I did. My foot tangled in the wire down there. Stay, Fifi. Stay. Mr. Rudy's mad because I use his name in my tags. Yeah, I was informed that today that Rudy is upset with me because I've been tagging him. Oh, so sad. I'm crying now. What is wrong here? Do I got like 2 different seaports? Did I double hit them or what? Mr. Rudy's mad at me again. I know, it's like something not right here. Oh, that's what I did. Sure did. I wonder if I was all goofed up. Oh, it's going good. How about you, Patrick? Yeah, I seen that on the weather tonight. I seen people talking about that. The winds got pretty crazy and stuff. This little dog down there is in Tennessee shut down because of the weather. I was like, oh, phew, that's a rookie for you. So this is called the cookie room, not the rookie room like Mark State has. This is where real veteran drivers teach our rookies how to drive. Except I don't think we got any rookies in here. We're all pretty much veteran drivers, me being the youngest. 50s, where's here? You ever seen Mark Straight's rookie room? Tornado. Oh, I missed that. That'd be nice to catch that on film. The rookie driver, Erik D is a rookie driver with all us veteran drivers that's been out here with 10 years plus. Grand Rapids, Minnesota. That's a ways up there, isn't there? Local headaches. Yeah, Erik D, you got a lot of veteran drivers on my channel. Some are retired. Some are still out here on the road, like me, and somebody. I don't know what happened to Happy Pappy. That ain't skipping, Brian. Yeah, my last video I just posted, it sounds like it's skipping, but the Rocky Mountain High video or whatever it is actually a remix. So yeah, a lot of people don't. You know, Trucker Josh has got his own area that he pretty much vlogs all of Canada. You guys get to see all of Canada. I pretty much do Northwest, but now I got competition in the Northwest, and you know who that is. But who gives you more? That's stupid. I keep kicking the wire. I'm sorry. I don't have a stand to put my phone on. But who gives you more view of the West? You know, more times. Yeah, you notice that, right? You watch. I'll change the format. I noticed this with Chuck and Rudy too, right? My new intro. I haven't watched one of Rudy's videos in a while. So I watched Rudy's video, right? I was going, God damn, that looks like the new intro I use. Yeah, because I love out West. Because if you look at, you know, Josh started doing daily vlogs like a month or two ahead of me, but he didn't put music in like I did, like my 230, my video in 2013. If you watch the first video, it's actually public on here. You can see that I talked, and that was pretty much it. And then I just gave you guys the road music. Yeah, Rudy's mad at me. We'll get in that in a minute. We'll get that here in a minute. But if you watch Josh's over the times, he must have been watching mine, because then he started adding the music and the road scenery in. And then Allie Knight, if you watch the same thing, you can see she done what I did too. You can watch that. But you know, that don't bother me. No, he doesn't. He actually blocked me every which way, and you know, you ask Trucker Josh for advice on how to make your channel more productive. He gets all snobby and pissy and stuff. You know, I always take advice from and you all can go over to Indiana Jack and thank him, because this channel wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Indiana Jack getting me started. I can't show you shippers that unload or unload anymore. It's part of Blinsky's new policy. Sorry about that. Unless I get their permission, and a lot of them ain't been giving me that permission. I actually have to get a release form. Yes, Indiana Jack, this channel's been very well sponsored by him, very supported by him. Indiana Jack's done a lot for this channel. He's even helped me get the Adobe that I use. Jukebox is awesome. Jukebox tries to stay out of everything. Don't have to worry about me and Jukebox. Me and Jukebox will be friends for life. But Rudy, the new thing with Rudy now, because this is what I do, and this is how you move your YouTube traffic. Yeah, I know he's not with Knight anymore. I think he might, my personal opinion, I think he went to Travel Local, but after watching his California video, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know what's going on with him right now. Rudy has this new thing, let's get on this subject, that, okay, this is how YouTube works. You got tags down in the bottom. If you upload videos, you know what I'm talking about. So what I do is I'll tag all the YouTube truckers I can, and then I'll tag whatever else when I feel like tagging my videos. This kind of helps out in both ways. It promotes their videos and promotes my videos. Well, Rudy's now mad because I tag him in the bottom down there, and that's now showing up in his traffic. Well, that's fine, because when I tag Rudy in my video, it shows up in my traffic, right? So that's why you notice down in the bottom sometimes, or if you're watching on a computer, it says recommendation Allie Knight or Trucker Josh. It's because my tags I'm using. That's that's how YouTube works, and that's some of the reason we've been going up. But like, you know. Well, thank you, Steve. Yeah, I'm about the only. Yeah, and we're supposed to be. We should be helping each other. You know, that's what me and Indiana Jack do all the time. We help each other in other ways. You know, in our own ways. He gives me advice. I give him advice. I actually gave him advice. I said, hey, if you make longer videos, it will actually increase your income. He tried that, and it raised his income up on his channel. Yes, I'm getting used to being around Terry and meeting him. I was kind of, you know, I'm leery at meeting people at first because I don't know them and it's the way I am.
I want you to tell me now.
Yes, Rudy's Canadian. Well, I'm Canadian too, actually, but that's a long story. My great-grandparents were from Canada that moved down to Montana, so my grandpa is Canadian, but also an American. You're just me. Yes, Terry, you are just me. Yes, we will meet up sometime. We will meet up, Eric. You just gotta catch me on my route, right, Terry? Just gotta catch me. Keep in contact with me, because you never know where I'm gonna pop up at. I can pop up anytime, anywhere. As like somebody on Facebook today caught up with me, caught me here. I post. That's why you gotta watch my. I know I gotta get better with my like page too on my Facebook about where I'm at. Tried to, but kind of hard when you're running about 3 or 4 different social medias with Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and YouTube. You're kind of it's getting to the point even trying to keep up with the comments are hard. Yeah, it's about. I was supposed to go live at 1 today, but I slept through the day, and so yeah. That's what happened. It's getting hot in here. The reason I woke up earlier today is because it's getting hot and stuffy in the truck. I turned the AC on. Probably didn't need to, but probably could have opened the window and just moved the air. I am waiting to get unloaded in the morning, 5 o'clock Minnesota time. I am actually going back to where I unloaded last week. Yeah, I try to get my videos up before everybody else. Sometimes that don't happen. James, what's up? I didn't catch all your lingo there, but yeah, I try to watch JB's travel sometimes, and with everything else, I try to watch other things than trucking videos. I watch Smile more, Roman Atwood. Your plans didn't work out. You would have caught me here too. And I watch other things like McJuggernuts, Nuggets, Angry Grandpa, and I watch things that are and more automotive stuff on YouTube than other trucking videos. Once in a while, I'll always catch Jukebox's videos. Yeah, I'd like to catch up with JBG Travels, but surprisingly, we haven't. I know that wasn't Trucker Yurity we passed yesterday, but it sure looked like it, didn't it? Yes, Jukebox is cool. I keep telling him to switch me cameras. Well, hello, excuse me, Brazil. James D. What's it like down there? You can come kick at your house for a week? Yeah, it could have been him we passed it. I slowed down. I looked yesterday. I even about ready to turn the camera sideways just in case, but it wasn't him. It looked like his truck, but it wasn't him. It was too new of a Volvo, too. I knew that when I came up the side of it. That'd have been funny, though, if I'd have passed him yesterday, huh? That'd have been hilarious. That'd have been a good video. Allie Knight's the other one. You know, she's in the Northwest now too, but I haven't watched a new video yet. See if that video she's going through Washington is, if we catch my truck in it or not. No, I don't get a new truck for another 2 years. I still got 200,000 miles left on this one, and I'm not ready to give this truck up because this truck's pretty good. Yeah, I-15. Yeah, can't remember what video that was. I heard she was at the truck show. What, my truck? My truck's more of a beast than Allie's. Actually, I like the E-Logs. It keeps me up. If I didn't have E-Logs, I'd be driving 1,000 miles a day. Oh yeah, my truck's a beast. I really am not a fan of green, and it's kind of growing on me, but this truck's been really reliable. So, it's going to be hard when it is time to retire it, to give it up. But hopefully in a couple years, when I do get a new truck, it will be as good as this one. Yeah, I hate writing too. That's another thing. That's one less thing I gotta worry about, is paper log and then penmanship and all that, because DOT can get you on penmanship too, and E-log. I'd just rather have the E-logs. It's much, I mean, some days I wish I didn't have it, that, you know, I could hurry up and get home faster without it, but then it keeps me out of trouble on top of that. Because like I said, I like to do 1,000 miles a day, and can't do that on E-logs anymore. I can get about 650, 690 in a day. It all depends where the truck stops are. I think my longest haul is when I leave Tower City, North Dakota to Livingston's almost 700 mile a day. And I can pull that one off. CashNetUSA.com. Anything else? The Cookie Room. Yes, Eric D, there's a lot of veterans on my channel, so. Yes, Mr. Green is a really nice looking truck. A halo system. No, my dash cam, my own personal dash cam's got the G sensor in it, and it's set up to, if the truck gets hit hard enough, that it will auto save the clip, like when I got hit by the drunk. Yeah, they don't like paper logs where they can't read. Yeah, you could do those miles. I did a video on that, Daniel, with a while back, about running miles and stuff. You can get up around 750 miles in a day, but you got to get up on your 10-hour break and take off again. But I don't think Swift plans your loads that way. I think they just plan your loads to where you can take a 12, 13-hour a day break and then go again. Yeah. Well, there was times I had 2 logbooks in the truck too, and I was driving for Swift at the time. Figure that one out. That was back in 03, 4, and 5. Oh, and then I worked for Palmer. I had 2 logbooks in the truck. Yeah, there's a lot of veterans on this shit. That's the thing, you know, you get Little Dog and Little Guy and all the other YouTubers, they hit a younger demographic of drivers, and my channel, it mostly hits, you know, most of the people on my channel either still driving after 20 to 40 years, and some are retired, like Terry and I think a couple other people, and then you got Happy Pappy. Yeah. Ran us to death. So Eric, you got a lot of veterans on this channel that I'm sure will be able to help you out, or anybody that's a rookie driver on this channel will help you out. Y'all can meet on my like page and hash it out there.
Are you aware that this area is...
Yeah, I was gonna go into the big R, huh? The big R. Are they even still? Oh yeah, they're still around, aren't they? They got the white and orange Kenworths like mine. But right out, I was gonna go get my CDL when I turned 21, but I was young and I wasn't even out of high school yet, and I started working for the Forest Service fighting fires till 02. Till 02, and then I got my CDL and went driving truck because I wanted to get away from my first wife and couldn't stand her control freak. Poor connection. It's like somebody's commented on one of my videos. Are you guys watching today? Oh. Yeah, yes, today's vlog ain't skipping. It's just music remix. I think we all drove for Swift at one time, even if it was an MS Carrier or whatever. Yeah, I watched it in the morning. Ain't really, there wasn't much today's vlog. It's mostly just music and road, and I yammered away at the first part of it. First 10 minutes I yammered away, I think, today. I pretty much put the whole drive time from Clear Lake to North Lake in today's video. JB Hunt. Yeah, good old JB Hunt. They're probably not what they used to be either. Was that a cab over there, Terry?
It's good.
2.5 years. Yeah, the good old cab. I still have never got to drive a cab over. I want to build a truck. I want my own show custom truck, which is never going to probably happen, but I want to get a cab over Kenworth and just totally rebuild it. Put all the modern technology into the cab, and if I could take a T680 dash and put in it, that would be awesome. I'm sure I could. I need a haircut. Yeah, and they're not doing very good either financially. Yeah, I got all these dreams. They'll probably won't happen, but that's the whole reason to start the YouTube channel. You know, make something off of it, and then I can buy my wife and the kids the house they want. I can go buy the car I want. Yeah, I never got to drive a cab over yet. All I want to do is stick an air ride suspension on the front end. I have a whole idea. The paint would be burgundy and silver, and be a two-tone color. The stripes would be, it'd be the old stripes and silver with burgundy. Then I'd probably cut the sleeper and extend it out a little bit more. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry you have to drive an International. I really am. That's just sad. I don't know. I think they are. I can't remember. I haven't seen one in a while. For now. I drive a Kenworth because that's what real truck drivers drive, right? Real truck drivers drive Peterbilts and Kenworths, what I've always been told. That's what I was told. I've had better luck with Kenworth than anything. Auto car? God, they don't even make those anymore. Auto car? I haven't seen an auto car around in a long time. Look at that, we only got 10 views out of 1,000, almost 1,100 subscribers. Yeah, the old Ford, I don't really like the older Ford cabovers, the 9000 cabovers. I like those ones. Always did like those. Sweet Rides Logistics got a long hood 9000 wrecker now. Oh, we know how old Terry is. He's old as the hills, man. I think my oldest subscriber is actually Happy Pappy, though. He's still driving. He drives like a parking lot. Oh, you want some gummy bears? Oh. Gummy bears. That's my dinner. Gummy bears and pizza. I already went through Terry's Subway card a long time ago. Just YouTube it. Ford Model 9000. Just YouTube it or Google it. You'll see a picture of it. I think it's like the 80s, the 86 cab overs. They were really nice. Well, it was 78 they came out with that. Don't make noise. So one person asked what camera I use. That's the only camera I use. That one is most what I do. Oh, I'm through the house about every 7 days. Normally. And then usually about every 3 weeks I go home for a couple days. It all just depends. But I pretty much see my house every week because I live right off of my main route. So that's the other camera I use that eats batteries like no tomorrow. I need to get rechargeables for it. That's why the sound's different sometimes. Yeah, I took the batteries out and put them in Xbox controllers at home, so no batteries. This is the one I get better shots with. Yeah, that's how I get the better shots, is with this camera. I did the whole T680 with this camera, and it was raining, so I got the lens. What's why the lens looks like it's blurry because it got wet a little. Yeah, that's the camera I use for that. And then I don't know where the other camera is. Oh, hold on. Show you all the cameras I use. And then my sponsor, Falcon ID dash cam. This is one of 2 dash cameras. One of 4 dash cameras on the truck I got. But the other one's up in the windshield running right now. That's the other cameras we use. That one's Falcon ID dash camera. There ain't no chip in this one. The chip that's in this one came out of the GoPro because they finally quit on me. So I need about 5 of those chips. So that chip's all corrupted, no good anymore, because then I had to take that chip out of here and put it in here. And those are the cameras I use. Oh, this GoPro's a year old. It's done pretty good. But I need to get the Hero 5. That way we can get better night shots. Because the new Hero 5 is better at night. But yeah, this is a Hero 3 and I've had it a little over a year. I haven't had any problems with it, but I'm sure it's going to come and then we're all screwed. We're all screwed then because I don't have no cameras. I've had good luck with that GoPro. I actually, to help improve I broke the lens on the front. This is glass lens right here I broke off. So I could see if it would get better and improve night. But I did reset the camera on the other one and it looked like good night, Terry. Yeah, you better get your old age to bed. You're probably pretty tired. And what I need for that camera is I need to get my lazy butt and stop spending so much money on batteries. Yes, Indiana Jack's gonna still keep driving. I don't know who he's with. I know he's gonna be with another company. I need to stop spending so much. The time I spent all the money in buying batteries for his camera, I could have got rechargeables. At least 4 AA battery rechargeables for this. I could have got 8 rechargeables. And then I wouldn't have had to worry about it because all the money I spent on buying batteries for this thing. And this is the one I usually use to do the split screen in the morning for the selfies. This is the one I use and it's mounted. That's what this is actually a GoPro mount right here. And then my other GoPro mount's wrapped around my bar up there and that's where I set the camera and then what works good. This camera works the best because I can focus this one. I can zoom in on stuff. with this, and I can change the settings, and I get better night shots and stuff with it. It's a cheaper Nikon version. It's the cheapest one. Yeah, this one was my better camera. What? They have cables for this truck I can hook my dash cams into, but Kenworth cannot find the cables. They're high definition cables, is all I need. I can, with this camera right here, because right there is a high definition. I have an on-screen dash with the camera setting in it, but I have to get a junction, and I can hook all my cameras to the dash, and I can see my cameras through the dash on the screen there if I had the high definition cables. But trying to get those from Kenworth are like asking a dumb question. But yes, I can hook the dash cameras to the truck on the dash on the nav screen, and I can see out of those too. Even a wireless camera, which I have a magnet mount wireless camera. That's why I was watching Little Dog and Little Guys like trying to promote this new backup camera, and there's already one out. I mean, you can go to Falcon Eye dash cams and get one that magnetically mounts to the back of your trailer, and you can see it through a bigger screen. Trucker Josh has a full system, but you can see it through the screen. I can even see it through this screen when I'm backing up if I need to use it. Wow, 46 minutes, huh? Terry went to bed on us. Poor connection. I don't know what I'm watching. Where'd everybody go? Yeah, that other one takes double A's. 4 of them, and they usually last me about 2 weeks. Depends how much I use the camera, and then they die out. And then SD cards are my other problem. Yeah, I was having connection problems. Everybody going to bed. Yeah, I ain't going to bed. I gotta deliver. I think I'm gonna leave here after midnight and just head down there. Try to get this off early. I slept all day. That's what I did. I went to bed like 7 o'clock this morning, got up around 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's 8:37 on West Coast. See? I'm looking right at it. 4 o'clock over there. Stress and depression's got me all screwed up. My computer is gonna have to end up going back probably, and because we didn't make the payment on it this month, and they're wanting it back, so sadly. So I gotta try to pull everything and put it back on. Nah, you be safe too. I gotta pull everything off this computer, put it back on the old one, I guess. That's the way life goes. Hopefully next month will get better because my wife went back to work, so hopefully we can get caught up in the next month or two. Yeah, damn bill collectors. The people on my my pickup that screwed us up this month. Screwed us up. But, oh well. That's the way shit goes, I guess. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like I said, if you had 500 people to subscribe or watch and view and donate $1, I could buy a new one of these in no time. Plus mounts and stuff. I want the new Hero 5. I was gonna go on Amazon and look to see how much it was there, and then I was gonna go on eBay and see if there was one there and see how much it was. And I had more GoPros, I could produce better videos. Because with the GoPros I can control them from my phone. I can turn them all on at the same time, and there's an app on my phone that controls this camera. I can see it. Yeah, it's alright. It's understandable. We'll get there eventually. Maybe I'll win the lottery. I figured one of my truck crash video, or my flood videos would have went viral by now, but I don't know. Didn't go viral, so try again next time. Maybe maybe we'll get some good weather this summer and get some tornadoes and good thunderstorms and they'll go viral. Well, thank you for posting and sharing. Everybody should. A lot of people on my channel ain't got Facebook either, though. And then I stopped tagging people when I posted to my Facebook because nobody really shares them out there anyway, so. And then you got all these other guys that want me to share their stuff or put it to my wall, but they don't share my stuff, so I just delete when they share it to their stuff to my wall, I just delete it. Foobar and post. Well, you have to go to Trucker Erik Productions on YouTube and or on Facebook and message me there, and then I can send you my regular Facebook friends requests from my personal page. That's what I normally do. Once people find me on Facebook, then I'll add them to my normal account. Which all the links are down below in the description on my videos, or where to find me from Instagram to Twitter. I don't know why. Oh, I have no idea. Send me a message to my Facebook and then see if I can do it from mine. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I know. Some people got that problem. I don't know why it is. Just send me a message to my messenger and we'll resolve it from there. Fix it from there one way or another. Another hour. I can take out my cash advance. Hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I know, because some people I can't go on there and hit friends request either, and so I don't know what's up with Facebook. Facebook's been a joke lately. A big joke. So I don't know. You have a twin? You have a twin? I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Tell him I said hey. Hey, hey, hey. Told him to join him on in. Well, that's pretty cool. Erik and Aaron. I bet you that really got your parents confused. I know Erica and Cecilia look so much alike. I can see what happens when those two get older. I'm going to get them confused. You watch. Cool. We need to break that 5,000 mark. That's the whole problem with this channel, because, you know, I'm trying to get sponsors to help me out with this channel and stuff. And a lot of them say, well, you don't have 500, or you don't have 5,000 subscribers, we can't do anything right now. Or you don't have 100,000 subscribers. I tried to actually reach out to an exhaust shop for my pickup, and because I want to do those videos when I upgrade that. And they said, well, you don't have 100 subscribers, and that's what we look for. And I went, well, that figures. So eventually I'll find an exhaust shop that'll help me sponsor that project, because I want to put headers on my Dodge and then put true dual exhaust in there, and I'll be doing those videos too. Those will be about an hour long. I want to do more in trucking videos. Hopefully next month, if I feel like it, we'll get to see some of the fire department training I gotta go through. And yeah, I can't even get Flying J and Pilot to sponsor me. I've called them personally on the phone and no response back on that. So the only sponsor I got for this channel is Falcon Eye Dash Cam. Yeah. I've had you on his channel. He's got me marked as spam, so you'll never see my comments on his channel unless he approves them. But Yeah, I don't know. How do you like Ollie Nights? You know, it's funny how they go about that dating scene too, right? Come on now, we all know better than that. Get a motel room with one bed. Well, that's kind of, you already know what's going on there. So Trucker Josh gets a girlfriend because, you know, Trucker Josh and Allie dated at one time. Trucker Josh gets a girlfriend, now Allie's got to do the same thing. It's kind of funny, you know. And, you know, and then I'm starting to think, well, gee, if I'm showing my family in my videos a lot, they're starting to show their other halves too. That's kind of funny. I guess they don't like to be outdone by the geek on the block, right? Yeah, I know they're $400, but then you gotta add the chip you gotta put in it, which is 32 gig, and then you gotta add the extra mounts to have that camera too. But I think if you look on eBay or Amazon, you could probably get them cheaper or used ones. That's how my wife got me this camera for my wife and her boyfriend helped me get this channel off of Amazon. And don't ask about that. We ain't getting on that subject yet because too many people judge me for me and my wife's relationship status. It's a long story for another day when I feel like it. So let's not go there and cause such an uproar because a lot of people don't like that. Welcome to the new world. I'll just tell you this. Google polyamory. Well, Aaron, we'll tell them to drop in and say hi. Now, Allie and Trucker Josh just copy everybody and don't give them any credit for their artwork on YouTube. So when they run out of ideas, they watch my channel, they watch everybody else's channel, and then they go and make the same content that looks the same as theirs, but perfected a little, just a hair different. You notice, okay, like where I set this, camera, right? On my dash, where I set this camera. You notice after Trucker Josh got the new truck, that's where his camera started sitting. The same kind of camera too. But the only problem is you guys don't see my hood up in your camera like this. Hey, I am Tron 6.0, huh? Hey, Tron. What's going on? Who asked? How you chat on mobile is you just go to, just go ahead and pull up this live video, and at the bottom of the screen, well, I don't know where my other phone is. I don't have another phone around here somewhere. Hold on. It's not on, but let's get a point here, right? So when you pull up the video, this is my backup phone. Always have a backup phone in the truck. When you have the video up here, right? Down here, it says live chat, right? Right, Eric? So you just draw that live chat up. Just slide it up like this, and it'll come in there. That's how you get that up, pulled up. Always have a backup phone in your truck, too. Remember what happened last month? My Galaxy 7, the little piece in there broke off, and I couldn't get my phone charged. So I had to go to he got it, huh? So that's why I always carry, and this is my Galaxy 3. This is my S3, it's still going strong. My backup phone. Always have a backup phone in your truck, because with backup phones, especially if you got two of the same phones that are backups and newer, you can pull this chip out and put it in the other phone when one quits. This chip right here can be pulled out and put in any phone and it'll work. Yes, I have two phones in here. I have my 4 in here too. Now, because Sabrina has my 6. And that's what sucks, because like when this phone goes, this chip is actually bigger in this phone than that one. And what happens is I have to go to AT&T and get a new chip to put in this one that'll fit this phone, because this chip is too small to be put in this phone. But yes, always have a backup phone from your carrier. So when you get a new phone, like this Galaxy 3 was still working in good shape, I always kept it in my truck as a backup. Always kept it here. That way I'm not without a phone. All I have to do is find an AT&T dealer really quick, store, pull in there, and then I just say, hey, I need an SD chip. They will help you warranty your phone out. Yes, my 4 still works. I actually put it on my truck. The question is, where did I put it in this truck? My phone still works, but it's got a few little issues. But my boy, when I had to switch my Galaxy 3, it was like, man, this phone is slow compared to my 7. My 7 is quick. And no, I don't buy Apple phones because all you're doing is buying a name. That's all you're doing. I'm not an Apple phone kind of guy. So I've always been Android and Motorola. I used to have Motorola, but when they started coming out with these Galaxy phones, I've had Galaxy 1. Hey, A. Johnson. Who's A. Johnson? I'm still trying to figure who that is. Where are you from? Tell me where you're from. I want to know where everybody's from today. Where's Rod? I don't know where Rod went. Hey, Peter. You're from Peter? Peter PayPal? But, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. You're Angela. Who's Angela? Watch it. The safety ladies in here. We all got to behave now. Yeah. But, yeah, always keep a spare phone in your truck. Trust me. From Texas. Deep down the heart of Texas. Maybe I should play that song in my video one day. Oh, yeah. But, hey, we've been on an hour and 2 minutes. Everybody keeps popping in. I'm not going anywhere. I use a Cobra. I got that Cobra 29. It's all digital. I've had Galaxy 1, 2, 3, 4. I skipped 5 because everybody said I was a piece of crap. And I went 6 and 7. I usually get in, every time new Galaxy comes out, I'm right at the store getting a new one. I'm right at the store getting a new one. So, and my last Galaxy 7, the charging piece inside broke. And then, well, I dropped it the first week I had it, so it was cracked too. So it was time to insurance claim that one and kick it out. Keep down the heart of Texas. I like Texas. I was still working for Sweet Rides. That's all I'd be doing is going to Texas. Yeah, well then me and my daughter one day were sitting on the couch and she had an iPhone. My oldest daughter, Leah, the one you don't see much of. I got your message. You'll just have to wait. I got your Facebook message. I'll get to it here in a minute. Yeah, I hope the 8th's gonna be good. New York State. Get a rope, everybody. But, my daughter had a Apple phone and I was sitting there, and the funniest part is when my iPhone tells a joke and her iPhone won't tell a joke, she gets mad, and then she finds out how fast an Android is compared to an Apple. She's like, oh my god. So guess what kind of phone she's got now? An Android. Just because it'll tell her a joke. The what? CB handle instead of a standard dash mount one. I don't get that, Johnson. I'm kind of illiterate. I'm still trying to do the math on that comment. What you think of the handheld CB instead of the... I don't like them because the handheld CBs are nice to have, but they don't get out as far as a normal in-dash CB does, because the in-dash have more power wattage put out than a handheld does. I would personally never have one. I'd rather have, like I do now, I have a Cobra up on top. And it's been tuned and peaked a little bit, so it's got like 29 watts pushing out of it or something like that, 28. This gives me about a 3-mile radius around the truck on a good day, and if I'm in the mountains, maybe 2-mile radius. Oh, what's going on? I'll look at that in a minute and see if I can figure that out. But yeah, 13 people here. What, little dog get off the air now? Yeah, I was over there watching his live feed. He was just ignoring my comments. I laughed. So I'll kick on my own live feed. Yeah, I don't know what Cobra that is. I don't think it says on the front, does it? I don't know, that Cobra is that digital one when it first came out. That one's about 4 years old now. And then I got a unit in up there as a backup one. The Bearcat 9000, I think. Something like that. Which doesn't have the power wattage. This one does, and if you smoke inside your truck and it starts not working, then take it to a CV shop and have it cleaned out there in Indiana at the Flying J south of Indianapolis. That guy did a good job getting it all cleaned out and it worked again. Rock and roll! Rock and roll! I don't know what movie this is. Cobra. I don't need to go by. I am just south of Minneapolis and North Lake at the Flying J where I'm at now. This parking lot's full. As full as it was when I got here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd almost wait 40 minutes to get a parking spot. We'll be leaving out of here in about 3 hours. I'm gonna try to get down to my delivery early. See if I can get in and out of there early. I still ain't got a load going anywhere yet. They'll probably tell me right when I get unloaded. I gotta come back up here and turn my trip in, and then I'm gonna top my tanks off. Oh, stop in where? Yeah, but local driving doesn't pay that much. I did local hauling wood chips at 105.5, and Vegas wouldn't be too hard, but if I stop in, it won't be a beer. It'll be more of a half-hour break and see ya hi, and I got a few friends that meet me always when I get down there, and so I usually just stop at the Petro to make it easy for everybody to stop and say hi to me, because I've got like 4 or 5 friends. I got a close friend that lives in Henderson, so it all depends how the load comes out of Phoenix. The Petro out in North Las Vegas, I usually stop there for a half-hour break, which ends up being an hour break, but that's alright as long as I get up to where I want to go by the end of the day. But usually if I get the load out of Phoenix, and if they load the trailer early, then I go to the Petro. Then that gives me a day I can goof off. Well, that's pretty good. But sometimes the load out of Polson comes out of early, and sometimes I can just go to Vegas and spend the night. But I usually don't drink on the road. If I drink, that means I need more than 24 hours off away from the truck. It's just protecting my CDL pretty much. Because, I don't know, I watched in North Dakota, I got inspected there just north of Sioux City going south, and the guy was up in the front seat of the van. You know how South Dakota just pulls you into their van, and they got 2 guys in there working 2 different desks pretty much. And the guy in front of me was drinking the night before, and the officer, I wish I had a camera for that one, and the officer asked him, have you been drinking? And the guy goes, no, and he goes, well, you don't mind doing a breathalyzer? Well, he blew on the breathalyzer. Next thing you know, his highway patrol's coming to arrest him for drinking and driving. And he stopped drinking the night before at 2 o'clock in the morning. Here it was 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's why I don't do it. Yeah, Nevada highway, you're right, they're strict. They are very strict up there. So that's why I usually don't drink unless I know I'm going to be away from the truck for more than 24 hours. Then I will, and then I know it'll be out of my system after 24 hours. So I've gotten pretty smart about that idea too. Well, now we're watching a black and white movie. Round and around. There's a Peterbilt looking for a parking spot and there's nothing left. Yeah. When I was younger, I didn't drink and drive either. I had a buddy. I'd just get him a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper and 2 packs of Marlboro Reds. He'd be my sober driver all night, and I'd just drink all night. He'd drive me around. I've always been smart about that. Oh yeah, some more black and white movie. Black and white. I don't know what that movie is. Poor connection. Nope, I don't have no money. Coffee comes empty. And flat broke. Flat broke. It's empty. I have to wait until after midnight. I told you that finance company screwed us this month. Yeah, I've probably done too much drinking and I'm pretty much done drinking my life away. Yeah, we don't, as far as we go up 15, see when we come out of Phoenix, we go up kind of 93, and then, yeah, we come out of Kingston to Vegas, and then we go up 93 into Idaho.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, I have nothing to drink. Not a thing. No water, no nothing. I have to wait another 3 hours so I can get my cash advance. Not a thing. Yeah, I need a coffee pot, but the problem is I couldn't even afford the coffee to put in the coffee pot. This guy at Peterbilt's getting frustrated. He can't find a parking spot. So I have to wait, and wait, and wait. All I got was pizza and a gummy bear today. All I got. Yeah, parking wars. This place, if you ever been here, you know if you ain't here at a certain time, then you're screwed. Because there ain't much parking around Minneapolis, St. Paul. Wow, she's pretty hot for an older video. No, nobody comes knocking on my door, and they might get pepper sprayed if they do. I'm your hero. Well, thank you. I'm my wife's hero too. It's getting hot in here again. And I have to save $10, so I'm saving that in case I have to scale the load tomorrow. We go out to Gaylord, then or Rochester, I gotta scale that load. Because if we go to California, I definitely gotta scale that load. Can't be past the California mark. I don't know where we're going tomorrow. Something different would be nice, but I doubt it.
Something tells me you don't trust me. I'm supposed to have a painting tonight. I'll put the key. I'll get the painting.
Well, this video for black and white is pretty good quality. Oh, he just snapped her bra off. Well, that was pretty just rocky. Look, 13 likes and 13 views. And nobody's talking. Uh-oh. Lurkers, huh? Yeah. Remember, I'm an E-log. They can't go very far. Maybe I'll sell my parking spot when I leave. I tried that once. Me being an honest guy, I couldn't do it to the poor Swift driver. He was about ready to pay for it, too. Is it nap time yet? Yeah, alright. Yeah, and he complains he's out of money too, but you know what? I know better than that, because if I'm making $40 a month on $300 views, and he's got what? 20, 30,000 views, you know he's got to be making some kind of money on them. So if he's got like 20, 30,000 views a day on one video, he's making bank on his videos. Yeah, that dude ain't out of money. That's just a front. You know, me and my wife, when we got married, let's play a guess here. Let's see who gets the closest. How much money do you think me and my wife spent on our wedding? Let's see who's going to be the closest at guessing. You'll be surprised how much we saved. I'll give you that hint. We saved. Hollywood trucker. Well, you know I got a surprise for you guys too if I get to it. He's not going to be the only one. Well, we got 1,300. Anybody else want to guess? You guys might want to go a little higher, but it was no $20,000 wedding like he's planning. I can tell you that. I can already see that. It's gonna be a $20,000 wedding on their end. Most weddings are around, a good wedding's around $15,000 to $25,000. Yeah, I wish we spent $1. We did actually pretty good because one, we used my wife's family camping spot up the river where there's no cell service. We were smart on that. Well, we got Johnson's close, a little high, but close. And a really expensive wedding where you want it all decked out. Rich man's wedding's over $1 million, but Johnson got close. We spent $2,500 on our wedding. That was including, what did we all buy? All the decorations, our outfits. My mom bought my wife's wedding dress, I think, if I remember right. The music, which we used karaoke, and the food and stuff. We spent about $2,000 to $2,500 on our wedding, which really ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. That's including the license and a few other things. But that's all we pretty much spent on our wedding. It was about $2,500 bucks, and that took us a year. It took us a year to do all that. So we didn't spend that much money on our wedding. We had a real nice wedding. You've seen in that video I did the wedding pictures. Oh yeah, we had the photographer, which was 150 bucks, but yeah, it wasn't really about the money, but it still cost us money. Yeah, there's a video. I don't know if I put the whole wedding video out because my dad video recorded it with an older camera, and for some reason the sound didn't come out. See, and Patrick spent $800, so you know there's ways of doing wedding cheap. But then you got Trucker Josh and his little girlfriend planning this big wedding, and you're going, holy cow, you're out of money and you're planning for this big wedding. How's this possible, you know? I mean, we did it, but we had a real nice wedding at $2,500 bucks. We didn't have to pay for the venue place because we pretty much outdoor wedding. Yeah, that ring alone, I don't know. My wife's ring wasn't even that much. I think I spent a couple $100 on a ring because I'm not into rings like that. My favorite metal is sterling silver, and that's what I got my wife, is sterling silver. I'm not into gold. Silver is actually my favorite kind of metal. But, anybody want a gummy bear? Want a gummy bear? Look at a gummy bear. Gummy bear. Yeah, our wedding wasn't that much, but I can't wait to see them. I'm sure they're going to tell us how much it cost. But, I don't know. And Britt reminds me of my first wife, controlling. I don't know. After 10 years of that, my first wife was like Britt, and I couldn't stand her.
Why was the old gentleman whispered in my ear? Oh, he looked sick.
Yeah, but my videos are still like repeats a lot of weeks. That's why I think I get bored with them myself, because just repeating. It's like, man, well, I want to change this up, but how do I do that, you know? Not make it the same boring scenery. And well, yeah, I don't know. Trucker Josh, I've tried to give him some advice to help him out and make things better, but I think that's where it pissed him off. But you know, hey, you don't want to take advice from somebody, that's your problem. Try to help you out. But it's like I told him, you need to do more of these YouTubers need to do shout outs for other smaller YouTubers, especially when you steal their content. And Trucker Josh, I've heard this from many people before, saying I've stole his content, but who keeps changing the way they do their videos? Me. I have to keep changing, because every freaking time I turn around and watch one of their videos, it's like, holy cow, now I gotta figure something else out. Now that's, you know, I'm waiting for his intro to look like mine.
Look at his face, look at mine, look at the eyes.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I was banned too. Well, you know that Transportation Nation network he was on? We're working our way that way. Yeah, I know he's not original. But yes, eventually it will be on Transportation Nation network. Eventually. They want to film me, but me getting to Arkansas to have that happen, or I didn't make Louisville this year, so they couldn't get to that either. Which we will talk about that later. We'll get that on a different... I still gotta do that video separate. The roads to Matt's 2018. We'll get there one way. But, yeah, I pretty much told Transportation Nation my feeling about the first 4 drivers they had. The Wright brother and Trucker Josh. I said, that ain't real life trucking right there. They don't show everything like I do, you know. Josh don't show you the storms he goes through like I do. Yeah, Josh don't show you the storms like I do. I'll show you. I'll put you guys right in the middle of God-fearing, scaring the crap out of you storms is what I do, but he just leaves them out and then talks about it. It's like, no. And if it's like Snoqualmie Pass video, if that's so long and I can squeeze it into an hour video with that storm, I'll just make it its own separate video. I actually like Diesel. I kind of feel sorry for that dog, actually. I really do. Oh, and you know, I can't have animals in the truck, but you know what? You might call me a little girly. This guy's been with me ever since I started driving the truck. This guy right here, George. George has been in every truck I've had for the last 14 years. I just got this one. I think this one from Sabrina or somebody. I haven't gave him a name yet. And you got JJ the Fox in the window over there. But George has been my buddy in my truck for the longest time. George and me go everywhere. George does not do anything. So Trucker Josh has got Diesel. Allie's got some dog named Jet. And a cat. But hey, you know what? I ain't gotta feed him. I ain't gotta take him out to the bathroom. He just lays around and stays cool. That's all he does. So George is awesome. Yes, see, you don't see the other YouTubers. Any of them out there do that. That's what trucking's about, you know. Get out and help your other drivers. Yeah, that... I can consign to see a point about Sergeant. I personally would have done the same thing. I would have took Sergeant home. If he chewed up my truck like that or did what he supposedly said, I would have relocated him to a new house. Because a truck, he actually made a smart move on that. Because a truck, technically, for a dog that size, there's no room in a truck for a dog like that. They need to be out running around in a big field all the time and chewing on toys and stuff. So he kind of made the right move on that. Might not have went it the right way about that, but he did kind of the smart thing by giving it back to the people he got it from and finding a home that fits him. But a dog chews up my truck, I'd pretty much boot that dog out too, but I wouldn't leave him on the side of the road or anything. I'd just make sure I get him home and either take him back to the owners I got him from or find him a new home. But that's what I would do. Yes, George is the man of the truck, man. Been watching Trucker Josh for a while. I need 1,099. We're back at 99. Watch, it's gonna drop back down to 98. Yeah, he doesn't show a lot of things that he should be showing. And that's what, you know, Allie's already blew him out of the water with subscribers. Now she's at what, 70,000, 71? She's pretty much blowing him out of the waters in no time. And if he would start showing more real life trucking like I do, and stuff like that, he'd probably break the 100,000 mark on subscribers. If he'd be more real. And that's what people want out of YouTube, you know. They want the longer, because YouTube's becoming the new TV. So people like, I can go home and pull all my videos up and watch them on the big screen at home. And that's what people want, is these 30 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes, 70-minute long videos, so they can just watch them like regular TV shows. And, you know, and then us YouTubers profit off of that. So if we're at 30 minutes, we're making money off of it. Eventually I'll climb, if I don't give up. But that's what that's the way YouTube's going now. You're watching like a TV show. So it's like watching Seinfeld for 30 minutes. Now people are watching YouTube and people's lives and real life. They want the real life. They want real life. They don't want none of this fake crap and positive stuff. They want all the real. They want the ups, the downs, the lows, the highs. They want real drama TV and real life. They don't want no fake, and that's what Allie and Trucker Josh and all these YouTubers need to get into, except Indiana Jack. Indiana Jack pretty much does a great video and stuff. He does awesome, and he's what, at 33,000 views or subscribers now. Yeah, I need to do another. I'm actually working on that game right. Actually, there's 2 videos on my channel that I have stopped and helped drivers. Did you see the one where the trailer was on fire? There was 4 of us out there, and I even got out. I grabbed my fire extinguisher, and after I found out that those guys had those 3, the drivers who had the trailer on fire, the FedEx driver and the other driver stopped to try to put their fire extinguisher on there. It wasn't even use for me to put my fire extinguisher to it because it was already going. Yeah, I'm reading a comment here. Yeah, that driver and his co-driver were alright. They were alright. They weren't hurt or nothing, but their pride was pretty much hurt. And luckily they had witnesses to that. Somebody else cut them off. They had like 6 witnesses which you can't see in the video because they were all parked in front of his truck. And the officer asked me to back my truck up so he could take pictures of the skid mark. But they were glad that I was there helping with traffic at least. And being a firefighter is kind of nature to stop to make sure everybody's alright and nobody needs medical aid. And Good Samaritan laws protect you on that. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Need a haircut. Oh, we're due for a haircut. Get a haircut and get a real job. But yeah, these other YouTubers need to start realizing that. And I do once in a while, but our department has a regulation on videoing and stuff because of the HEPA rights and privacy and stuff. But I haven't been able to do training in a while because I've been busy trying to keep ahead on bills and stuff. But there's training videos in my video files in there that are in there. I'm gonna try this next month to try to video when I go training on 8th and 9th of April, so you might get to see some of that if they don't stop the camera. Yeah, there's a video in there. I took it off my Facebook, I downloaded it to my phone, and then I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. It's in there. It's a ways back, but you'll find it. Yeah, I'll try to do that because that Friday before my training, I gotta go do fire duty, and that's usually the day we fire up all the equipment and stuff. So I'm gonna try to video that and see if the chief will let me video that. See if I can get, I don't know who I'm working with that day. I don't know if I'm working with Dan or Jack or who, but we'll do a video walk around to the truck and have Dan explain everything, or Jack or whoever's working that day. And I'll video it. It'd be nice to have that big camera with batteries to do that, but because I can see where I'm videoing with the screen. I don't have a screen on the back of the GoPro, so it's hard to see sometimes. Well, hopefully I can do that eventually. It would be a cool video to do. It's a 2012 Freightliner, I know that, all-wheel drive with the Cummins. It's got a Cummins in it, small Cummins in that fire engine. So, boom, boom. Hour and 33 minutes. Are you guys nuts? Which job? I do 2 of them. Out trucking, and then I play little firefighter every month for 24 hours. I mean, do you see Trucker Josh or Alley Knight? I don't know if you guys been watching Facebook with Little Dog and Shooter McJennings and stuff. Their classy video, yeah, now that's class. I was gonna put all my fire gear on, sit in my truck and put the video camera on and go, now when you drive 70 hours a week and spend 24 hours on duty as a firefighter, that's class. Alright? Right? That is class. Not the way you dress, it's the way you do it. Yes, I need to do more in this. Trucker Rudy told me that once too, but I wasn't able to do Facebook Live or live on YouTube because you had to have some stupid app and the app didn't work and all that. Now with the new updated YouTube, I can do live on YouTube, and I'll probably do this once a week so we can interact, reflect on the week's videos and stuff, and what other YouTubers are doing and stuff. But I watch, like, say, Lance 210, McJuggernuggets, because that's funnier than hell. I have been a volunteer for a long time, 25 years. Long time. Yeah, I watch pretty much videos that ain't trucking, and then I watch, maybe once or twice a week, I'll watch Allie or Trucker Josh to see what they're doing, and see how much it looks like mine, and see if I have to change again. But I'm pretty much stuck on this format of way I'm doing things until I get a couple more GoPros. Then I can give you more shots. can do more of the split screen stuff, and do different angles. Those fueling videos I've been doing, those 2 videos in a row with me fueling, those were not acting. That was just perfect editing right there. That turned out great. Kind of had to make, if I had, like I said, more cameras, that would have been easier to do those fueling ones. Yeah, I know. We're gonna probably about once a week try Sundays. We'll just call it the cookie room, reflecting back on this week's vlogs or something. And that's what we'll do. I'll try, but if I'm busy on Sunday, like there'll be a Sunday, I'll be at training, so I won't be able to go live. And our internet got shut off at home, so internet at home's not a very good option either. We couldn't pay that bill either, so our internet got turned off. But yeah, I'll try. I'll try every Sunday. Well, I'm not guaranteed. We'll see what happens. So we'll have the reflection of the week. I'm still trying to. I got a new app that's the editor for the YouTube, which has helped me out a lot too, having the editor down. But now I can put these vlogs into yeah, their own channels, whatever you call it. So now I just got to figure out how month of March I'll have its own channel. You can watch the whole month of March, and then you can watch the whole month of April, and so. No, I don't use Twitch because I'm trying to keep all the apps out of my phone. Was an EMT basic, but my certification ran out, and I just don't have the time to redo the course. I can do it online and stuff, and then I would have to take 5 days off to do the hands-on, but the problem is I wouldn't get enough patient contacts that are required by the state to keep it up to date. So what the fire department does, because I'm still, I'm trained in, there's some things they can let me do, and some things they can't let me do. I can't, if I'm first on scene at a house for a medical call, I can take all the information, I can help patient with controlling their airway by speaking to them, but I can't touch them, I can't do what the EMTs basically do. There's ways around stuff, but I can do CPR. I'm fully CPR AED certified, so I can do all that. He'll bring the milk, huh? The milk for what? Erica sure drinks a lot of milk. That girl goes through 2 gallons of milk, probably 4 gallons of milk in a week. I keep telling why she needs to drink more water.
Check it for fingerprints. Full stop.
10 people.
This is recorded by the examining official.
Yeah, bring the milk.
11 a.m. on the 6th of September.
I don't know, I keep telling everybody, why don't you flood Chuck or Josh's news feed or his comment section on there, ask him why he's a copycat. I already got a friend that's talked to Allie, actually works for Palmer over there in Missoula, and talked to Allie tonight, and she's still mad at me because I copyright striked her once. I was like, hey, you're going to use my content and not give me credit, I'm going to give you a copyright strike. I'd be glad to do that. I actually didn't do it, my partnership did it. They just notified me of it, and I said, yes, please take care of it.
All the windows have bars.
So, I have gotten to be a little stickler on that. So when my partnership notifies me that there might be a possible copyright infringement, and then I see who it is, I'm like, yeah, sure, take care of it, I don't care. So, I'm in contact with my partnership real well, so that's pretty much awesome. So it's like my flooding video, somebody posted it on their YouTube and it popped up in my email saying possible copyright content. I went to the guy personally on that video and I said, hey dude, this is my stuff you're using, and you don't have my permission, please take it down. Boy, he took it down right away when I said, then he told me, well, you need to do better on your copyrights. I said, well, who do you think notified me of? YouTube and Skylab notified me that you posted this video, and I'm just giving you the easy way out before they get to you.
Please, calm down.
Looks like this guy's parking somewhere. It must have been a parking spot open.
You
As you do, all fall asleep on me? Am I that boring?
Do you have the key to the house?
Yeah, you all must be sleeping on me. All 11 of you.
Why? He was strange, eccentric.
He was
Like
strange
this
and
was supposed to be
eccentric.
alone all the time. When did you see him last?
Oh. Yes, but I will be on Transportation Network eventually sometime. They would love to video me, and I didn't step out for a smoke. I'm in my truck, but usually I don't smoke in this truck when it's warmer weather. I usually have the sleeper door open, or I just go outside. Wintertime I do, but usually don't smoke in my truck. We don't smoke in our house either because of the kids. So should have caught another nap. Oh well. I don't want to go anywhere tomorrow. I don't want to go anywhere. They painted it badly too, man. So yes, you will see me on that eventually. Whenever we cross that road. So I have a TV. What is it? TNN. You'll see that eventually. Sometime. I told them I was on vacation in April. If they wanted to fly me down for a TV interview, then they could do.
What about the money?
I pretty much just on the search engine. YouTube has a list. If I go into my editor program, or editing into my account for my YouTube, I can go into a list they have of music YouTubers can use. And what you do is you type in the song you want, and then you check it. And if it says it's alright, but you're still gonna get commercials and a copyright notice on it. The videos, the list tells you what music you can use on YouTube and what you can't use, or where it'll get blocked. But the other way I just do it. That's why I play a lot of remix music, is because then I won't get the copyrights. And that's how it's done. And if you see a video that goes up and gets muted and then gets taken right down again, it's because I didn't really check hard enough on the copyrights. It's like Europe you can't use, Aussie I can't use, a few others. So then I have to either just take out the whole scenery and music and then just re-put the video up without it, or find a different song that'll fit. And that's how I pretty much use the copyrights. I use a lot of royalty-free music. I try. That's why, like I said, you get a lot of. That's why you get a lot of remixed music. I've also got a web page saved on my phone that has free music in it that I won't get any. I don't have to have permission. Nice to meet you too. Oh, you got to be up at 4 a.m., huh? I'm just gonna be up the rest of the night. Screw it. All right. Well, there won't probably be a video till late tomorrow or something like that. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's the way my videos were always meant to be. It's just showing you guys the Idaho scenery only and some of Montana. Well, it kind of expanded from that. My first two videos weren't popular, so I kind of just laid off of YouTube in 2013, and then I decided to fire it up again in 15 of December, and I almost just gave up. Oh yeah, hospital deliveries. Oh, fun. Not easy to get into. Hospital deliveries. Oh boy. That sounds like a ball. I haven't been to an Air Force base in a while. Yeah, send people over. Let them discover me. Knoxville. Oh, we were just through Knoxville last December, I think. Knoxville, yeah. Yeah, I think I was when I went out to North Carolina. Boy, I loved that trip. I wish I could get that trip again. That would be nice. Or North Carolina. You just saw that I was live, huh? Well, I posted it at Facebook like an hour and 45 minutes ago. Well, are you sending me a steak dinner over? Call Pizza Hut. Tell them I want a large pepperoni pizza with mushrooms. Send it my way. I'm in North Lake at the Flying J. Do you need the address? I'm sure we can pull up the address. Make sure they send a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew too, please. Oh, your game going on Facebook. Don't you know how to split screen? Especially if you're on a computer, you can play your game on Facebook. You can open up another web page and then you just make it small enough and you can watch and play your game. Is that how that works? I do that a lot. If I'm on my computer, I have about 5 different web pages open and doing 5 different things at once. You want me to help you find that Pizza Hut too? Alright. I can help you find a Pizza Hut that's close to the delivery. I'm in the green Blinsky truck, 1635. Send them my way. I like stuffed crust pizza too. Let's make that a large stuffed crust pepperoni and mushroom pizza, breadsticks. Most people are. So don't forget that pizza now, Eric. I got tired of watching that April the giraffe. I'll watch the video after she has the baby. Been watching that sucker forever. It's like, is that baby giraffe ever gonna come? Baby giraffe. But yeah, where's my pizza, Eric? I'm waiting. There you go. You push this little button here and your little power button and hold them at the same time, and there's your screenshot. It's pretty sad when our kids are more tech savvy than we are, right? Are you gonna learn new stuff from Sabrina teaching me? Gay the Trucker, another good YouTuber. I wish he would do more videos, or him. More videos. I was trying to teach him how to do better videos and what to get and how to do them, and yeah, I think he would do really good on YouTube. Got way more subscribers than me in a short time. But you know, most of those people have gotten shout outs like from each other and stuff. Who cares? More subscribers, 5,000 subscribers would help this channel out a lot, because then I can get sponsors and support. Slowly improving. Yeah, it takes time. It's taken 7 years for my stuff to improve, so I have my hiccups and glitches in editing and don't catch it sometimes. Yeah, I don't like those Cascadias. I don't even like Freightliners. I hate them with a passion. You want one truck that's going to break down on you 99% of the time, get a Freightliner and find out. Yeah, that truck, man, that thing was as plain as it could be. I don't like that new Cascadia. I think it's fugly. think most of these new trucks are ugly. Bad as that new Volvo. And you see the new Volvo design? Or the new Western Star? I think that truck's ugly too. They just keep getting ugly. Kenworth keeping it real. Yeah, I seen Woody's video yesterday. I left a comment in there. I like the T800s. And they still make them and they still haven't changed the style of them. This truck, what Kenworth should do is make an 86-inch sleeper on this thing. Make a studio sleeper. What I think they should do. And move this wall back right here about 3 inches. Then I can move the driver's seat and lean back a little bit more. Welcome to Monsterland. Welcome to Monsterland. Welcome to Monsterland. Yeah. I told Woody make longer videos and get paid for them, and somebody's Ramen noodles. Yeah, this thing's decked out, man. There's a few things I would change. Like I said, studio sleeper would be nice, 85-inch sleeper instead of a 75-inch. Move this wall back so I can move the driver's seat back just a little bit. Only problem with TMC, they have nice trucks and all, but they're slow. 60 miles an hour? That's slow. You're back there with Terry Barnes in the cab over years. Most of my viewers were back there in the cab over years. I kind of wish they would bring the Kenworth cab over back. They got them in Australia and stuff. It would be nice. But for some reason they're just not a high demand in the US, but I got a feeling they're going to be coming back in a high demand. Peter packed a freight. I had a joke one time. What was it? A Peterbilt slams on the brakes. A Packard rear ends. Wait. No, it was Freightliner slammed on his brakes. A Packard rear ends the Freightliner, and then the Peterbilt rear ends the Packard. So what do you got? Peter pack a freight. That's what the joke was at one time. At one time. Peter pack a freight. Peter packed his freight. Into a fire truck. Oh, I'd like to see pictures of that. Sam, I don't even know that name. I'm 43 years old. I wouldn't know that name. You like that, huh? Peter pack a freight. So you got a Freightliner slams on its brake, the Packard slams into the Freightliner, and the Peterbilt slams into the Packard, so now you got Peter pack a freight. It told a joke. That's how that went. And if you got a dirty mind, you really get the joke better. Yeah. They like my joke. We've almost been on 2 hours. That's just crazy. Ah, there's a better way to inflate everything. Hey, I can go get my cash advance in 15 minutes. Yeah. Anytime, anywhere. Safely back on the road. You like that, huh? Peter pack a freight? Air Dragon. I wonder if that would air up one of my tires at 110 pounds. Peter Packer freight. Mattresses to mini bikes. Will keep you in the game. These commercials nowadays. I'd like to try that on one of my tires. Air Dragon for $39.99. Send me a model. We'll give it a review video. Right? I know. I sent Zephyr a message today too. I said, well, it's getting time to polish the truck up. Why don't you send me some free samples? Everybody got quiet on me. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. It's been a couple hours. You looked at my ugly mug enough. Well, I'll see you on the next video. Next vlog. Night, everybody.
Is the only nasal irrigator with gentle, powered suction. My doctor recommends